Time I see her cry, I just
See, that's what I'll be talking about. That it's kind of,
At the end of the day, y'all, on some real, it's like when you in a marriage and a commitment, and I grew up with this man, and he's hurt me, and it's crazy because he's also helped me grow to become the woman I am today. But when you hurt somebody and you dismantle a bond, that's the hardest thing to get over. Heartbreak is like the worst thing to get over. And I don't want to cry no more. I promise y'all. I said I ain't want to cry about this no more because at the end of the day, this is a lesson. But more than anything, this is a lesson for you to understand what you've done. You know, we have children, and that's the main thing that bothers me, is we have children who look at you like a superhero.
After 25 years filled with infidelity, drama, and countless ups and downs, it looks like Rasheeda has finally reached her limit. The Love Hip Hop Atlanta star has now filed for divorce from her husband, Kirk Frost, after yet another cheating scandal. Despite standing by him through previous issues, it seems this latest betrayal has pushed Rasheeda to her breaking point, and she's ready to move on for good. For fans who followed their journey, this news may not be entirely surprising, but seeing Rasheeda end things is still shocking. Their marriage has been a regular topic on reality TV, with multiple infidelity scandals, including Kirk fathering a child outside their marriage. Their problems have been known to the public for years. But to truly grasp their story, we need to go back to the 90s, when Kirk Frost signed a young rapper named Rasheeda to his label, D-Lo Records. What began as a professional relationship soon became much more personal. Kirk wasn't just managing Rasheeda's career, he was becoming an essential part of her life. They eventually married in 1999, and their bond seemed like an ideal mix of love and business. With Kirk's support, Rasheeda's music career flourished with hits like Do It and Mary Main, and she credited much of her success to his guidance. When the couple joined Love Hip Hop Atlanta in 2012, the true dynamics of their relationship were laid bare for reality TV viewers. From their first appearance, fans could sense things weren't perfect. Their relationship issues quickly became a central storyline, gripping the audience. And it wasn't all good. One of the most pivotal moments in their relationship played out on screen. As Rasheeda balanced her career and family, Kirk seemed to be pulling in the opposite direction. The scandal involving Jasmine Washington was unforgettable, one of the most memorable events in Love Hip Hop history. In 2017, Jasmine, romantically linked to Kirk, publicly revealed her story. Kirk was alleged to be the father of her child, dragging Rasheeda and the entire cast into the turmoil. Though Kirk initially denied the claims, a lengthy paternity saga eventually confirmed he fathered a child outside his marriage. As a father, you acted without regard for the consequences, Rasheeda said, hurting me deeply and breaking my heart. Rasheeda felt humiliated, facing her husband's betrayal in front of millions of fans who saw her pain. Yet she chose to stand by him, solidifying her image as a loyal wife. However, loyalty has its limits, and this was just the start of Kirk's troubles with infidelity. His cheating wasn't a one-time event. More rumors surfaced over the years, involving alleged affairs with exotic dancers, suspicious messages, and whispers of other relationships. Each time, Rasheeda had to choose whether to pick up the pieces and stay by his side.
You are a father, and for you to do this, you didn't think about all the consequences of this. And not only did you hurt me, but you broke me.
Rasheeda and Kirk's journey on Love Hip Hop has been filled with intense emotions, heated confrontations, and heartfelt apologies. Through the heartache, Rasheeda managed to keep her family united, channeling her energy into their businesses and children. Though her career flourished, the cracks in her personal life became increasingly apparent, with fans speculating when she might finally have enough. Recent reports of her filing for divorce indicate that, after years of enduring Kirk's repeated infidelities, she's now choosing to prioritize herself. While she has weathered more than most would, this recent scandal seems to be the breaking point. Many still wonder why Rasheeda stayed so long, facing public humiliation repeatedly, but remaining by Kirk's side. Despite Kirk's numerous affairs, she stayed. But why? For Rasheeda, it wasn't just about love, but about family and commitment. Even with the rumors and public betrayals, she valued what they had built together. Their marriage was rooted not only in love and loyalty, but also in their shared business. Kirk was deeply involved in managing her music career, and together they created a multi-million-dollar brand, including the successful Pressed boutique, where Rasheeda thrived as an entrepreneur. Their bond extended beyond their personal lives and deeply intertwined with their business, making separation complex. Walking away from Kirk would mean more than just ending a marriage. It would mean dismantling years of financial and professional ties they built together. For a long time, it seemed she stayed to protect that shared legacy. Their lives and brand were so closely woven that leaving was far more complicated than it appeared. But even the strongest have their limits, and it seems Rasheeda has reached hers. According to sources close to the couple, Kirk was caught cheating once again, and this time Rasheeda is no longer looking the other way. Unlike past instances where she opted to forgive, this one feels different. The delicate trust between them has finally shattered, and Rasheeda has decided she's had enough. She reportedly admitted, "I'm not sure what's going to happen with Kirk and me. Some days I think about divorce, other days I just want to disappear." Kirk's pattern of infidelity is well documented, but the cycle of betrayal, apologies, and public embarrassment has evidently worn her down. With new details of the scandal emerging, insiders say Kirk's actions were so obvious that Rasheeda couldn't ignore them this time. After years of holding her family together and managing her public image, Rasheeda appears ready to move on. Reports confirm she's filed for divorce, signaling the end of their 25-year marriage. For those who have followed their story on Love Hip Hop, Rasheeda's decision to put herself first doesn't come as a shock. Filing for divorce isn't merely a reaction to one incident, but the outcome of years of pain, frustration, and betrayal. For Rasheeda, this moment marks more than the end of her marriage. It's a pivotal point where she's choosing to step away from a cycle of dysfunction, finally prioritizing her peace and happiness. Though Kirk's infidelities may have been the final trigger, the issues run deep, and it's now clear that Rasheeda is done risking her well-being in this relationship.
We've been working hard on bringing Kenan into this family, but it's not easy for me to think about my husband communicating with a woman that he had an affair with. I asked for complete honesty in this situation. Him not telling me that Jasmine has his number and that they're communicating makes me sit here and wonder, now what else is your ass hiding?
Social media has been buzzing nonstop since news broke about Rasheeda filing for divorce, and fans are speaking their minds. One fan wrote, "Rasheeda is a beautiful, intelligent woman. We all need self-respect. She should focus on herself. I'm sure there's someone amazing out there waiting for her." Another chimed in, "It's about time she took action. He's been unfaithful for way too long, even having a child with someone else, if you can even call her that. So, what lies ahead for Rasheeda?" Despite the highs and lows in her marriage, one thing is undeniable: she's a true hustler. Rasheeda has built an incredible business empire, with her Pressed boutique flourishing. She's not just a reality TV personality, she's a force to be reckoned with in the entrepreneurial world. Fans are excited to see her next move, with many hoping she'll use this moment to grow her brand, delve further into fashion, or explore new business ventures. Rasheeda has shown her strength repeatedly, and there's no doubt she'll emerge even stronger from this breakup. Whether she expands her fashion line, moves into TV production, or continues building her empire, the options before her are boundless. As for Kirk, the outlook isn't as promising. He's been Rasheeda's business partner, but his reputation has suffered due to his repeated infidelity. It's uncertain how the divorce will affect his career and their shared businesses, but he's likely to face major criticism, especially after all the promises he made to change. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this latest twist in Rasheeda and Kirk's relationship? Should Rasheeda have ended things sooner? Or do you think Kirk will attempt to win her back once more? Let me know in the comments.